Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Through the Years. So, we finished up last time by cutting the grass, and it's time to get it rowed up and picked up to put onto the silo. Hello? Someone's taken my Zeta and taken it back in time. Oh. Well, I suppose the other one was too new for us anyway, wasn't it? Oh well, let's jump on and use this then. Hopefully this thing's got enough power to run the corn harvester. Anyway, not to worry about that at the moment. At the moment, it is all about getting the grass sorted. So that we can get the pit fermenting again. And then we've got some weeds to worry about in the cornfield. It's still a very loud tractor. Right, well, I think I need to turn stop and go braking on because this is a pain. Where is it? Where is it? Stop and go braking on. There we go. Much better. Oh yes. We don't want to destroy the neighbour's crops, do we? That will cost us money. Right then. I'll get all this rowed up. And then we'll see how much we get in the forage wagon. It'll be less than last time because the yield was less. But that's okay, as long as it's something. Well, there we go, all rowed up. It wasn't exactly a quick job, but it wasn't too bad. I don't think the old tractor would have done it any quicker, put it that way. Right, now it's a case of collecting it all up and getting it into the silage pit area. But we don't have too much of a problem pulling this, especially when it's loaded. Oh, it seems to be working at the minute, which is good. As long as we pick the right gear. Or it picks the right gear itself. It's not behaving too badly. Not too badly at all. Right, now I think I'm going to drive across the bottom here to pick up the end of each row, because we're going to end up otherwise just disappearing down into the forest each time, which we don't want to do because it's remarkably steep. And we can join up with this row here. Pick a gear, tractor, pick a gear. We're doing it. Slowly but surely doing it. Might be getting a little bit heavy for it. Possibly. At 30% full, that's a bit worrying, to be honest. But I mean, we could do several trips, I suppose. I'm not sure uphill's going to work for us. Although it does move, then it decides to change gear. Right, well, I'll get this picked up and then we'll catch up. Holy moly, what's happened here? My forage wagon has suddenly gone back in time too. Wow, well, I hope this one's easier to pull. We'll have to figure it out, I suppose. Although it seems to be harder to pull up the hill with nothing in it. We shall see. Well, it's loading. It's loading quicker. It'd obviously take less than the other one did, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I imagine I'm still leasing this. It seems to be going uphill a little bit easier. It's a good thing. Right, well, we'll carry on and get the pit sorted. And then we'll catch up. There we go. We'll leave that there. Hopefully we can compact it okay with this tractor. It should be heavy enough. Right, how much have we got on here? 22,396. Honestly can't remember how much we had last time. But that seemed pretty good to me. And I'd say that this tractor is compacting it fairly well. Although, still at 14%, 15%, there we go. Okay, so it's going to take a while. But that's not necessarily a problem. Another decent load to take and sell after we've compacted it anyway, after it's fermented, I should say. After we've picked up this lot, I do need to level out the ground underneath this far corner. Because I think the silage pit is unfortunately up in the air a little bit. Right, when this is flat enough, I might pick up something heavy to help us to compact it a little bit more. I mean, it is down, it is to 26% already, which isn't too bad. But it is going to take a little while. I don't know. Maybe it's not 33% now. Anyway, I'll crack on with this, and I'll see you when it's done. Right, there we go, 100% compacted. We have lost a little bit over the edge, but we can pick that up next time. A little bit there. Oh, it's covered that one. Good. Tiny little bit there. Superb. So, yeah, this is the bit where it needs flattening out, but I can't do it when there's silage fermenting, because it would just delete the silage. Right. Now, we need to sort out the weeds. I wanted to look for some sort of vintage weeder. But I don't think... I don't know. I haven't got one installed. I'm going to go and have a look. Oh, they're medium weeds, so they're going to need a hoe. Or a sprayer. Can you get sprayers in the 60s? I don't know. Right. Let me have a look. Right, so I've just done a bit of research, and I can get something. So if we have a look in here at the sprayers, these sort of things were available at around that time. These are a little bit later on. Although this is 1960 and that does say 1955, but actually that wasn't available till 1962. But these sort of things, yeah, with a working width of 8 meters, £1,500. I think that is a reasonably good buy. And we're going to need some herbicide and some fertilizer, which is costly, but it'll be worth it. There's a drum of herbicide there, 1,000 litres. That should do nicely. We'll buy that. And liquid fertilizer drums here. Buy that. Well, that's taken us down to 13,800. Oh, hello. Where's my HUD gone? Taking us down to 13,835. So if we want to buy this field, then, which we do, we're going to need a bit more money. And not only that, but we're going to need money to rent, at least rent the harvester. Right, let's get in here. We'll go and pick up our sprayer. Firstly... Oh, excuse me, that came from nowhere. Firstly, we'll do the herbicide. Get rid of all those nasty weeds. And then we will do the fertilizing. Now, ideally what I want to do is to get some pigs soon, but I'm going to need food for them in stores. So the corn from this field is all going to go into storage. The grass field is going to continue to be silage. I wanted to go in there. The grass field is going to continue to be silage, and that's going to continue to get us money. Here we are. So, we get the sprayer picked up. There we are. Filled with herbicide. It can only take 400 litres at a time, which isn't necessarily a terrible thing. We've only got a small field, but we haven't got any way at the minute of bringing those pallets back to ours. So they're going to have to stay, unfortunately, at the dealership for now. It is only just down the road, so it's not too bad. Oh, look at that unfold. That's majestic. Superb. Now the crop isn't grown enough for... I was just about to say the crop isn't grown enough for crop destruction, but it obviously is. Oh. That's a pain. Wonder if I can get some narrow tyres on this thing. Why is the prop shaft spinning underneath when I'm not moving? Oh dear. Something's broken there. Like the front diff. No, because these are... No, so it's the hubs that are broken. Oh dear. So this is not good. Not good at all. Let me have a think. Okay, so in the interests of progression, because I don't want to go around destroying the crop, I can't get narrow tyres on this tractor. So I have turned off the crop destruction plus mod, which means that when it has grown enough, we will still get crop destruction. But at the minute, we don't, because the crop hasn't grown enough to worry about that yet. Right then, let's get all the weeds sprayed off. And then we will go back for some fertilizer. I don't know why my HUD is defaulting to off now. It's useful for the roleplay series, but it's not useful for this. No matter, it's only a key press to put it back on. Luckily it's not using herbicide too much, which is good. Like I said, we will go back and get some fertilizer and get the whole thing fertilized as well. I do have precision farming switched on, so I don't know if I'll be able to get the soil information, because there's certainly no vintage soil samplers, and if I buy the soil information that might be cheating, because I don't think in the 1960s you could pay for someone to sample the soil for you. I'm not sure, maybe you could. Maybe that sort of thing wasn't even thought of back then. Okay, there we go. We have herbicided. It has not taken much herbicide at all. I'm hoping it's going to be a similar sort of situation for fertilizer. However, what we need to do is unload this herbicide. Now I want to unload it somewhere where I don't have to worry about moving it, so it's going to be sort of here-ish. Can we unload here? Control I. No. Okay, not enough space to unload. Lovely. Right, how about here? Not enough space to unload. Brilliant. Why is there not enough space to unload? Let's find some more space. It's only 275 litres. Surely we can unload. Right, let's try here. There, right. Unfortunately, that's what we get. We get an IBC. But never mind. I know that's not very realistic with the times, but neither is this car driving past me now. Unfortunately, that's all we can do at the moment. Where's the entrance? It's further up, isn't it? Right, we need to pick up some fertilizer. And we're going to be doing the cornfield and the grass field. We may need to come back and get a bit more fertilizer, I'm not sure. Because I don't know how quickly it's going to use this. But we shall see. We will definitely find out. Right, I'll time-lapse this bit and we'll catch up after. Just before we time-lapse this bit, let's have a quick look at the soil samples. £262. Let's purchase the soil information for both of these. £3.50 for that one. Look at that, silty clay all over it. Oh well. Oh, hello. How did I end up over here? Right, well, at least now we know how much nitrogen to spray, and it's probably more than it would have sprayed anyway, but... It's not how much nitrogen to spray anyway, it's how much nitrogen the plants are producing. But yeah, I definitely want to get the grass done. That is our main source of income. So we're going to get this and the grass done. Okay, there we go. So the grass didn't actually need too much at all. As you can see, it's actually got perfect nitrogen, 65 out of 65. Which is, well, really good. I think what we'll do is we'll pop our sprayer into here. I'll leave the fertilizer in it for now, in case that's what we need next time. I doubt it, but keeps things tidy, doesn't it? And the rest will have to stay down the field. Down the field? Down the dealership. For now. So there we go. We have got a grass load cut and it is fermenting over here in the silo. We have got a field of corn that is germinated, weeded, fertilized. Fantastic. And we've got, yeah, the silo, as I said, is fermenting, 9% so far, which is fantastic. I think we've done pretty well today. So in the next episode, we'll be moving on to June. And looking into what we need for pigs and wonder whether we can buy the fields with stuff already in it. Or we could buy fields and then plant it. Or seed it. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.